What's going on, everybody? Cable Line Network here. Can you guess what I'm doing? I'll give you a second. Chilling out, maxing out, doing my thing, talking about Star Wars Episode 7. Spoilers, spoilers, and more spoilers. Alright, will Finn become a Jedi? Now, let's be honest. Spoilers, Finn was a little bit proficient in using that lightsaber. He was actually able to hold his own against Kylo Ren for a short time. Now, whether or not that means anything, because Kylo Ren is one of the worst Siths on the effing planet. He sucks, in all honesty. But anyway, now, spoilers again. Finn basically had that lightsaber for most of the film. They found Luke Skywalker's lightsaber and Maze's cache. Now, it was Finn's job to get it to Rey. It really was. So during that whole time, Finn was using that lightsaber and he was using a blaster. He even used it against a fellow stormtrooper. The stormtrooper ended up kicking his ass, but it was still very interesting to see that fight go down. Alright, now let's get a little bit more back into this, shall we? Now, Finn actually being a Jedi, that would honestly be awesome because that would have had some type of highlight or Easter egg, if you will, for Finn's coming up as a Jedi in Star Wars Episode 8. Now, spoilers, Finn was massively injured and it looked like he was in some type of a coma. Now, when he awakes, he could have a revelation or he could have a flashback like Rey did to say that he is a part of, well, he does have the Force within him. I'm going to be honest, if you are able to actually fight anybody who uses the Force with a lightsaber, you're pretty badass. And once again, I believe it was some type of Easter egg that's going to show that Finn is going to have a very important role. Well, he already had a very important role. I'm not going to shortchange his role. He really had an important role, and he played it well. But him as a Jedi is something I truly want to see. Another reason why I truly believe that he's going to become a Jedi, he was really, how do I say, hyped up to become one. On all the posters, you saw Finn with that lightsaber. You're thinking, hey, Finn's going to be a Jedi. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Now, you think Finn's gonna be a Jedi, but he didn't show any Force abilities. I will say this, he was honestly able to hold on to that lightsaber more than Obi-Wan has the entire Star Wars movies up until he died. Let's be real here. Let's be 100% real here. Alright guys, now, Finn being a Jedi would be amazing. I would look forward to him and Kylo Ren going back at it. Okay, now Kylo Ren gave him, a good ass whooping, but with Finn learning the Force and such, it would be awesome. Now, they have already found Luke, so if anybody has the Force within them, Luke's going to automatically sense it. So in Episode 8, we'll see everybody who has the Force within them. I'm not going to lie. I think that one guy, Poe, he has the Force within him as well. The way that dude pilots is insane. The way that dude pilots is way more fierce than everybody I've seen. Anakin, Luke, nobody in the Star Wars universe could even compare to that dude's flying. Poe might have the Force as well. Now, I'll make a video about that later. Thanks again for watching, y'all. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment for more. Peace out, and I'll talk to y'all later.